What's up guys, Nolan here, and nothing too crazy yet in terms of new news for today as we wait to hear about a potential Tarkov TV or at least the next event step, either of which, if it's going to happen, it's more likely that we get something tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then definitely Friday. However, we do have some extras from yesterday though, when we got a look at the MGL from the in-game inspection window, some Benelli M3 art and questions to go along with that, and something that popped up yesterday after I had posted my video. Unfortunately, we have yet another item that we're going to have to collect in order to earn kappa, with presumably another streamer item being added to the game. Anyway, I just wanted to note that when referring to the MGL, BSG called it specifically Big Pipes Big Pipe on Instagram, and that could be a bit of a lead towards it not being lootable. Otherwise, why not just call it the MGL or the M32? Which, sure, they've done that as well, but I'm just trying to put it out there that it's a possibility at this point. However, it is still extremely likely that it is lootable at some point, at least in the future, when we're looking at RPGs and other launchers in the game. The reason I feel like chirping on this is because there is and will be more boss-specific unlootable weapons added to the game, with Tagilla's hammer now, and eventually a SWAT officer's riot shield later, along with some others that we haven't heard specifics about yet, while Big Pipes Big Pipe M32 might be on that list. We're gonna have to wait and see. Something else that came up with the Benelli art yesterday is the question, why are they adding another shotgun? I want to point out and will remind people out there that shotguns are ridiculously powerful. Flannel Daddy Grand Thumb did a big video on that recently, talking about it and showing as much. As of right now, shotguns are very powerful when up in someone's face and you go for the limbs, but not so much at range because of the dispersal of the shot or inaccuracy of slugs. Once the new armor hitbox system is in the game, or even the unconscious state, shotguns are going to be an absolute menace. Up close, you'll actually have a good chance of getting past the armor if you go for the torso shots, while at a distance you might knock people out at least, which will be a massive change. To be clear, we don't know if the unconscious state will work like that yet, but it is very possible that it will. Bare minimum, shotguns are obviously going to cause a lot more bleeds, and we do know for a fact that you can pass out due to blood loss with the unconscious system, so that's a thing. Also, not to mention, shotguns are everywhere, they're easy to use, they're cheap, and ammo can be found easily as well. So it just makes sense to have a bunch of shotguns from a weapon standpoint, but also as a tool. BSG plan to add locked door breaching, whether it be through kicking, shooting, blowing, picking, or prying open doors. We'll see how many end up making it into the game, but I bet picking and shooting are the top priorities, with an almost certainty for picking because they've just talked about it so much. We'll see what happens with prying and blowing open doors, but shooting a shotgun slug or some kind of special round for breaching at the hinges or a lock of a door is widely used for a long time now across the world for breaching, so I'll be surprised if it doesn't make it in. Now, going back to the in-game item thing, in all seriousness, I am utterly shocked that BSG are giving me an in-game item. I personally believe that there are several creators out there who deserve one over me, and I hope they'll be considered at least going forward, if not already in the works. Hopefully we'll see them soon, and they just shared mine because they knew I would see it first. I'm not sure. So along with that, I know absolutely nothing about this item. I don't know if it will hold any real characteristics. I don't even know if it will be considered a streamer item and be added to the list for kappa. Some people were theorizing that this might be something that will allow us to gain access through certain checkpoints as a member of the press, and if that is the case, then there will absolutely be more options than just this added. Otherwise, I really doubt they'd attach any extra significance to this than just a rare streamer item that might be useful for some barters or something. And of course, the kappa. I did want to just say thank you guys for all the support over these years. It's because of you guys that I have an item dedicated to me in my most played, most anticipated, and favorite game of all time. I can't thank you guys enough. Back to it now with BSG tweeting there will be a quick patch upload tomorrow. I'm not buying that it's nothing, but I'm not saying it's a lighthouse patch either. I believe it'll be something associated with the next event. That next event being something that we should hear about either tomorrow or for sure Friday. As we keep going longer and longer through these chain of events, one of these are going to really mean something, as I am sure that that's BSG's plan with all this. We're going to continue this story with Rizhi, as I guess you pronounce it Rizhi and not Rizzy, the phone, the rogues, the raiders, Lightkeeper, and everything associated with this next patch. But until then, as always, I will keep an eye out for anything new and let you guys know more once I do. Quick plug here for the Pray for Wipe and Sons of Soon shirts and hoodies. Link below if you like what you see. Thank you guys for the support. But for more Tarkov news and content, follow me on Twitter or check out these playlists here. If you like this video, then you know the drill. Please subscribe. I really appreciate the people who do. If you're looking for people to play with, check out our Discord. Links below if you're interested. Otherwise, I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.